Okay, we are back at it again. We have the paint has dried on here, which is what I wanted, what we were waiting for. It took about 5 minutes or so for that to dry. I think I'll probably have enough time to do one more depending on cleanup and that sort of thing. So now I need to prepare this area. It's going to be a medium value. Okay, so it's going to be darker than that one. I do like it so I can have a little bit of water in here. But I'm not going right up to where it's touching. Notice I'm not touching the other area. The sides are okay. I can go take my puddle all the way to the sides on those. But where it's touching the other, I don't want to go that far yet. And so this is just water. Whee! Whee! Okay. Now I can come back and get my pigment. And I can start putting that in. Holy smokes, that was crazy. Do you see what it did right there? That just spread all over the place. That was cool, huh? The water moves the pigment pretty well. Now what I can do is I can go expand my puddle right up to the edge using the tip of the brush, just like that. Let the water move this pigment around a little bit. I'm going to turn it sideways. Let me move this out of the way. I'm turning it sideways so I can use the tip of my brush. And I want to mix that pigment around that's in here. I got to go right in the corner. The tip of the brush works really good in the corner, like that, and like this. And so I'm mixing just gently. Here's another way you can mix it. You can take your thing and I can lift it and rotate it. Notice it starts to go on the bottom. Then I'm going to run it across. And I'll run it side to side. And that makes an even wash. A flat, even wash. Just roll it around. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool right there. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. A flat wash, yeah. Okay, I got a little extra water. So I'm going to rinse out my brush again. I'm going to squeeze out the bristle. And then I'm just going to pull some of this extra water out. It was pretty good for rolling things around, but now I just got extra. Because I also wanted it just a little bit lighter. It's still a pretty good puddle though, right? I bet I could still do this. I can take it and I can rotate it around, smooth it out. Notice it's rolling towards the top. Roll it back this way. We're making an even wash. Roll it back the other way. Flat wash. And it's darker than its neighbor. Don't be afraid to lift up your paper and let it roll. What I want is the paint to gather along these edges a little bit more, because another rule of drawing and painting, as if you have two separate values, if you have a light value and a darker value, as they get close together, the dark gets darker and the light gets lighter. And so that's why I'm okay with maybe holding it like this. Maybe hold it a little bit like this, so that the pigment in and of itself will gather right along the edge. Like that. Woohoo! That was a good one, huh? All right, let's see how much time do we got? What do I got? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. I got a few more minutes, huh? Okay, gradient washes. This is going to be one a little more interesting, and the gradient effects sometimes are not as grand on those. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my. I'm going to set that right there because we need time to clean up. So this is as far as I get. I'm going to write my name, Mr. White, right on my paper, because guess what? They're going to all start to look the same. And what period is this? A3. And I'm going to do that. So So now I have labeled my painting. I'm going to put it over on the dry racks, right? This one is kind of nice. I bet you could fit it right into your tray on those, on fitting into your tray, and let it dry. But that is as far as we're going to make it for today.